welcome to another vlog. I cannot believe that I'm actually saying this, that there is another one prior to this. Hopefully. I haven't edited and I haven't posted anything yet, but in theory it should be out before you see this, if anyone is seeing this anyway. I just got back. It's Sunday, by the way, just gone 2:45 and I've been up since 7 a.m. still transferring everything from my iCloud account to my hard drive. It's a never-ending story, really. And then I decided to leave the house and do some grocery shopping for stuff that I need in the house for the next week. I went to Costco and then I stopped at a Lidl. And let me tell you, in Costco there was this woman paid for all her shopping in cash, and it was a big shop. I think she spent around £400, if not more. And she paid all in cash and all in tens. So this cashier, she called for a supervisor to come and double count the money and to sign a piece of paper. And this woman comes over, she takes the wad of cash with one hand, and with the other hand she goes like that, and she starts counting the money. It's just vile, that's just disgusting. Anyhow, do you want a haul? So I'm gonna start with what I got from Costco. I've got this huge bag of nuts. I got a big block of salted butter. I got a 4-pack of tofu. I got a big tub of crunchy peanut butter and a big bag of Pink Lady apples. I love these. These are the only apples that I eat, by the way. And all of this I spent £35, £34, something like that. And then on my way home I stopped in Lidl as well, and I got strawberries. Let me see what I can put them. Garden peas, a loaf of multi-seed bread, or mornings when I want eggs on toast. Eggs. I don't even know if I'm doing this whole right, but I'm doing it anyway. Bananas. Continuing. Brussels sprouts. Butternut squash. I want to make a soup with it one day, one of these days. Extra fine green beans. Oh. 2 humongous sweet potatoes to roast them, and a bag of potatoes. I think today I'm gonna make oven chips. Hear me out. Oven chips, fried eggs, grated feta cheese, and then we're gonna worry about being healthy next week. And that was all from Lidl, and I paid £20 and 35 pence. It's gotten a bit expensive. So I'm gonna put all this away, and I'm gonna take this one out for a walk because he's been impatient all day. Hello. Good morning. It's Monday. I'm in the kitchen this morning. Work is right there. I'm hungry and I want to make myself some breakfast. This tripod, I like it because it's extendable and everything. I'm talking about this. But it's kind of wobbly, and I'm concerned that the image is gonna be bouncy. I am gonna make some breakfast. Why is this crooked? Is it crooked or is it just me? I've got 0% fat Greek yogurt, to which I'm adding a bit of chia seeds, some milled flaxseed, give this a nice stir, and to this I'm adding some mixed nuts and just a bit of mixed seeds, a couple of raspberries, a few blueberries, and 3 humongous strawberries that I'm gonna chop up right now. My ideal breakfast would be eggs. I love eggs. Unfortunately, I cannot have as many as I'd like. And this is my breakfast for today. I'm gonna go back to work whilst having my breakfast and finishing my tea, and I'll see you in just a bit. It is time to make some lunch. And I want to make that butternut squash soup. And for that I need onion. And let me see if I've got some garlic here. No. Uh-oh. I don't have garlic. Oh well. Without garlic it is. So I've got 2 onions. I'll roast these with carrot. See, I've got 2 carrots, I think. 2 carrots. I think that's enough. And what else can I put in here? Nothing. That's it. Take it. And this is our lovely lunch for today. I'm gonna enjoy this very much. Now I know butternut squash screams autumn and we're in March, but I live in the UK. Spring definitely has not sprung yet. So that's one. And the second, just eat whatever you like, whenever you like. Who cares? Cheers. Morning. It's Tuesday, 5 a.m. And I think I just hurt my eye yesterday. I was massaging it like this and I pulled really hard and I felt it go bloop. And now it's sore. Anyway, yesterday I cooked some chicken for dinner and I managed to set off the fire alarm twice. My neighbours must really love me. Anyway, I've got news. We've made progress. This is ready to go. Excuse me. That's ready to go and I'm quite happy, and that means all I've left to do with this footage is to edit a couple of vertical short videos for TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, I can go ahead then and start editing the first week of vlogging. I'm having my tea as always. In my hometown mug. Well, I'm saying it hometown. It's not hometown really. I wasn't born there or raised there, but my family is there for years now. My sister went to medical school there, so she and my mom ended up staying there. So now every time I go home to visit them, I'm going here. I'm glad to call this my hometown because it's a beautiful place. I'm not even sure you heard any of this. I'll go ahead and get these shorts edited, then I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably journal for a bit. What is it with me and Monsteros that doesn't work? I don't understand. I mean, I like you. You don't like me. She is done. I don't think she's gonna recover from this. Unfortunately, so I think you will have to go. I'll give it one more try. Probably gonna take an IKEA trip after work and see if I can find one that I like. I found some in Lidl, but they're very small. This is my lovely work setup for today. Have I spent a lot of money on a raising desk to help me with my posture while I work? Yes. Am I using it? No. Cause why use it? Still transferring stuff from my iCloud to my Drive. I swear to God, this will never end. And now I just got an error. 0 phone files have been exported. Okay. What about the rest? How does someone end up with 40,000 photos and videos? I have no idea. Anyway, it's lunchtime. I think I'm gonna have some of the soup that I made yesterday. But the thing is, I forgot to get bread. I don't really fancy that soup with no bread, so I think it's gonna be a quick trip to the shop. Slob is off. Goodbye. And let's put on something decent. Because I could go in pyjamas. No. Unpopular opinion, but people that go to the shops in their pyjamas or in their house coats, prison. Do you wanna go busy? Busy? Are you camera shy? Don't tell me you're camera shy. Usually when I say, there you go. We're going for a toilet break. Busy? Well, what are you waiting for? Ain't he the cutest? The cutest dog in the world. And he's mine. Oh no. Right. I'm hoping that when I heat you up, you're gonna loosen up a bit, right? Come on. Don't be like that. I just finished my lunch, and whilst I was eating, I was watching someone on YouTube, and I mentioned this podcast that Sarah J. Maas have been invited to, and I basically when she announced that the ACOTAR 6 and 7 will be released, and I just remembered that I've downloaded on my Kindle 1 to 5, so like the whole series, and I read the first one in a heartbeat, and then I stopped at the second one, but now I have no idea where my Kindle is. But I know my Kindle is somewhere in these boxes, because I know for a fact that I haven't used it since I moved here. Found it! Let me see if I got a charger for it. Right. Let's power you up. And you still work. Great. So I might restart reading that after all. For now, I need to get back to work, so I'll see you. I'll see you in just a bit.
facă figuri când joacă iubit. Că ai zis
E
că dacă...
Bodeaua, nu e el.
Păi da, dacă o zis că dacă... Poți să rup direct? Ceacă. Hai zi eu.
I hope you enjoyed that little montage of me cooking and putting this meal together and me at the table eating. Anyway, I'm gonna go and eat now for real because I'm hungry, and I'll put some Bridgerton on, and yeah, I guess I'm done for tonight. I did say I'm gonna go to IKEA to look for a new Monstera plant, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like leaving the house, to be honest. So I guess I'm gonna stay in. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I am still working from the kitchen. Ever since I came back from holiday, it's been proving quite difficult to leave the house. I don't know. I mean, I am usually a homebody. I love my house and I love spending time here, but I don't know, it feels like it's the first time in a long time that I haven't had the urge to leave the house. And I know I have things to do, things like I need to clean my car because it's disgusting. I need to go and find the Monstera. I need to go and find my tea. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to leave the house. I'm delaying my breakfast actually today because I'm not gonna have lunch, because this morning I woke up and I decided to register to my council's libraries, and in my lunch break I'm gonna nip into town and pick up my card. Tomorrow I'm gonna force myself to actually leave the house. I mean, I go for a drive every morning to trick my brain into thinking that I'm actually commuting to work, but tomorrow I'm planning to get all my work stuff with me and go and work from a different place to change the scenery a bit, because it's been so repetitive day after day after day after day. I mean, true, I'm changing rooms, but it's not the same thing. Like, I may be working a week from the kitchen, and then the next week from the office, and then the next week my home office, and then the next week from the living room and stuff like that. So I'm changing my environment a bit, but it's still, I mean, the illusion that I'm in a different place fades very quickly, and I'm back to square one. So yeah, I actually never been to this library yet. I'm not complaining though, because for me the opportunity to work remotely, it's been a blessing. Right, I need to get back to work, so I'll see you in just a bit. I saw someone making scrambled eggs and adding cottage cheese on it, so I'm gonna try that for my lunch now. And I'm gonna have that on toast. So I also definitely want to eat now, because I think there's a Caffè Nero next to the library there, and I've been thinking today how much I missed their chai lattes, and I'm gonna have that, and I don't want to have that on an empty stomach because it's not good. I've just been outside with Bryn for a little play and a toilet break, and it's so windy and cold, like I was freezing. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Let me put you down here and do a taste test and see if this is going to become my new obsession. Here goes nothing. Okay. Oh, I definitely like it. Okay, great. So I guess I found my new breakfast food. I think the cheese makes it a bit creamier, and it takes away a bit of that eggy bite. Yeah, I definitely like it. Well, lunch was an absolute success. I can tell you that. Let's get dressed and leave. Wow. All dressed. Oh, I need socks. Just these black trousers that I got from Uniqlo, which I really like because they're really baggy. And just a black jumper from Gymshark. You, mister, I'm afraid you're gonna stay home for a bit. You're not coming anywhere. You've been out, you've been to toilet, you're gonna be a good boy. Yeah? Okay. Goodbye. I'll see you soon. That's his face. Look at him. That's his face. Every time I leave home, that's his little face. God, it's so cold outside. Anyway, glad to say the library visit was a success. I managed to get my card. It's actually way nicer than I expected. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna work from a different place other than my house. Also, I can borrow up to 15 books at a time, and with my membership I have access to an app with ebooks and audiobooks. So that's exciting, and I'm definitely gonna give that a go. On my way to the car, I stopped at Nero to get a nice hot soy chai latte because I've been fancying it today. I don't know why. I thought of it. And yeah, the nostalgia hit like MF. The nostalgia hit me like a ton of bricks. I used to work in Europe. Actually, that was my first job. When I moved to the UK, that was my first job. I used to live in Cyprus for a while. And something inside of me said, do you know what? I'm tired of the sun. I'm tired of the nice weather. I'm tired of blue skies. Let me go somewhere where I have none of it. And my God, everything is the same. Everything is the same. Same brand of coffee machine. Same tills, same system, same fridges, same layout, same color scheme, same. It's like I traveled back in time 11 years. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. It's 20 past 8. And I'm vertical. I showered, I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. All I need to do is just pack my bags, get in the car and get there. Watch me take with me everything but the kitchen sink and ending up using just 3 things. It doesn't look like there's much traffic, which is good. And it started raining. No, I'm gonna do this. Worst case scenario, I've got an umbrella. I don't know what my expectations are for today, but it definitely feels like I'm actually going to work. Well, wasn't that something else? That was an experience. I didn't stay all day. It's lunchtime now, so I decided to go home. The place. Where's the exit? Not there. Oh, but I actually feel good being out the house. Finally. And yeah, I'll definitely do it again. Maybe tomorrow? Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, I could do tomorrow. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. The only thing though, I really need to remember to charge all my devices, because half the morning I was stuck in the area that had sockets, and that area is not particularly nice because it's close to the toilet and it's people in and out, and it's very loud, and yeah, there's only high tables and chairs. I'm nearly 2 meters tall. It's very difficult for me to find a comfortable position, like the ratio of chair to table, if that makes sense. I definitely need to have everything charged. Hi, it's Friday. I managed yesterday to put all the footage from the first vlog, and I've got two dilemmas. How is it that I've got 4 hours of footage that I need to condense in ideally under 40 minutes? And dilemma number two is all of this was across 2 SD cards. Unfortunately, my laptop that doesn't have a big enough memory to host all the files, so I put them on here. But then I'm working in Final Cut Pro with footage imported directly from this one here, and it took a long time to render every single clip. Is there a faster way to work? Please do let me know, because I'm losing my mind here. Hello, it's Saturday, it's 5 p.m. and I'm fed up. I just finished putting together the first vlog. 4 hours of footage condensed in 25 minutes. I'm only hoping that it gets easier from now on, because I don't know if I want to be spending that much time. I think part of it why it took so long is because I need to get used with Final Cut Pro, because way back when I was using the software that comes with every MacBook. Is that what's it called? iMovie. Final Cut Pro. It has the skeleton of iMovie anyway. But from here, the only way is up. So, other than that, I dragged myself in the shower. I had a very much needed shave, and I feel like a human again, ready to go out into society. Why do I have so many plates? 2, 4, 6. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Why do I need 8 plates? Can someone tell? Yesterday after work I had an existential crisis, and I did a bit of a deep clean downstairs. I moved things around just because I was getting quite bored with the current layout. And now it's a different layout. That's what I wanted to say. I can't be the only one though. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my house. But sometimes I get bored of it, do you know? Obviously part of it is to do with the fact that I'm constantly here. I am not complaining at all. Because to be fair, I would rather be in my own house rather than anywhere else. Well, that's a lie. I'd rather be in Thailand right now. I think I'm starting a dangerous and very expensive habit of going to Thailand every February. Although the other day I had an idea to swap February actually for April. Because if you know a bit of Thailand, in April they have what's called Songkran. Huge celebration on the streets where everyone is carrying water guns and spraying each other with water. It's really fun. It's amazing and I really want to be there. I want to grab as many days of annual leave that I can and go to Thailand plus another country in Southeast Asia. I want to see the whole of the Southeast Asia by the time I turn 40. I mentioned to one of my colleagues at work the other day that I'd like to see the Philippines next time, and he said that April is actually the best time to go. That's when the idea to swap February with April came, because I immediately thought about Songkran, and yeah, I want to go there. I want to experience that. So the changes that happened here was basically I took the sofa from this corner and put it on to this corner, and took the TV stand from here and put it there, and oh hello, and that one I used to use it as a coffee table into here, but when the sofa was in this area where there was plenty of space. Now if I put that here as a coffee table, it's basically in the way, so I'm gonna leave that there. And I used to have this wooden tray that was on top of that, and now I'm gonna be using this as a coffee table. As I said, we have a casualty, so she's gonna go today. There's no hope for her to recover, so I'm gonna take her out of this big pot, and I'm gonna take that tiny tree over there, put it in this big one, and then put it back. And basically that is my Saturday. I'm gonna finish tidying up the kitchen, hoovering and mopping downstairs, and then I'm gonna cozy up on the sofa and continue reading the second book of the ACOTAR series. And yeah, this is my Saturday. Exciting, right? I can definitely tell that I'm getting older. Not old, older than I am right now. I'm in my very early late 30s. If you've seen Benidorm, you remember I forgot her name. The sister of Jeff, the one that she used to have a drinking problem. If you've seen Benidorm, you should remember this. When she was going all the time to the bar, when she was drunk already, and she was asking for a very small large vodka. That's me right now. I'm in my very early late 30s. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like this type of content? Are you bored out of your mind already? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know down there. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!